probably get cut a few times. So I'm boiling some water right now, and what I'm gonna do with it is put the tomatoes in it for like a hot second. Yes, that is what I'm boiling water. I should also make a salad. I have stuff for it. Jesus Christ. Should have just made the salad instead. Next, I have to take my super secret special knife out of its super secret special drawer, which I keep it in because I used to keep it over there, but it flew off of the refrigerator one day and cut me in the hand, so I have to keep it away. Oh, and I can't keep it under my sink with the other knives because I'm scared of the place under my sink. Alright, so, so what I did was I took the super secret special knife and I cut X's very slightly into the bottom of the tomatoes, and now I'm going to take the stem bit out. Depending on how your garlic looks, you might want to cut it in half, or you prefer just one garlic, you can just shove it in there on its own. I think I'm going to cut this guy in half. It's a little small. I don't like having two pieces of garlic in my thing. So I'm going to put them in a frying pan and just have them hang out for a second. I'm clearly prepared for this. I should mention at this point that this is a bastardized recipe, and not the actual recipe. The actual recipe takes much more care and preparation that I simply don't do. Because I'm lazy and I'm usually tired by the end of the day, so I've just managed to streamline it down to my own lazy specifications. Sit them in the boiling water, poke them around. I see the skin is beginning to split, so I'm going to take them out. Told you it was a hot second. The real recipe has you prepare an ice bath for the tomatoes and have them waiting, which I'm sure is the proper and most delicious way to prepare this dish. But again, as I said, tired, and the ice is probably going to go in my drink. Alright, so take the tomatoes out, turn off the heat. Put the lid on. This is important. Keep this on the stove. We'll use it later. Anyways, so we're in some cold water over the tomatoes in lieu of the ice bath. Just until you feel like, yeah, okay, I can feel these. Oh my god, I did a thing and I totally didn't tell you about it. I put a red pepper in here, like one of those hot peppers, dry peppers, some olive oil. And then I want to put the pan in, sort of tilt it so the olive oil goes to the bottom, and put it on a low setting. We're just gonna really gently roast these little bastards. Anyways, so what I want you to do is give up. Put a pinch of salt in the water that's hot right now. So the salt will melt into the water, and by a pinch I mean actually a butt lid. So then I want to cut my tomatoes. Depending on how, you feel about it, how hard the tomatoes are, how soft the tomatoes are, how lazy you are, if you like the seeds in or not, just, do what you want. I'm not here to tell you what to do. This makes a hefty, Forever Alone serving, by the way. 3 small tomatoes. But, you can always add more tomatoes and more garlic, depending on how many people are eating and how hungry you are. Food cam. Here are my tomatoes. Here is the garlic. It's just starting to turn brown. It looks beautiful, so I'm going to put the pan in its rightful position and pour on the tomatoes. It'll take some time to cook down. They'll be nice and soft, and you can sort of squish them together and make a sauce. You're not really supposed to play with the tomatoes as much, but I don't really know what else to do. I'm maybe you are supposed to play with the tomatoes this much. They seem to like it. I used to make beef, but I gave myself food poisoning. So, it looks pretty much like a tomato sauce now. How cool is that? Just squishing it around. You're not supposed to do this either in a real recipe. But it speeds up the process. The pasta says boil for 6 minutes. 7 minutes. I lied. 7 minutes. So I'm going to cook it for 6 minutes and then 1 more minute in the frying pan with the sauce. Using the phone for the video camera right now. I can't use it as a timer for my pasta. So I'm probably going to time my pasta for 6 minutes using black key sauce. You know that meme that's like, I'm not like other girls, I like to read. I think it should be, for me, like, I'm not like other chefs. It's a mystery every time I cook. I'm not like other chefs. I don't try. I'm not like other chefs. I can't even impress myself. When I cook meat, I basically just prance around in front of the stove, like tearing my hair out and worrying, like, is it done? Is it done? Is it done? I don't know. Like, I went to a cooking class where I cooked a whole chicken breast by myself, but with the person who's teaching me cooking. And I was like, I told her in advance, I'm like, I have a lot of stress about cooking meat. And she was like, no, it's fine. And so, like, I'm cooking this enormous, like, chicken breast, and I'm staring at it and staring at it and staring at it. And she's like, poke it. You can poke it to tell if it's done. Blew my mind. Toss it in, maybe like a minute and 30 seconds. It's a lonely boy. Write this in your cookbooks. Oh, Sensei, where's my ice cream? I don't laugh like Jimmy Carr in front of him. I should though. Okay.